NVRA is an outpatient imaging center. We're a private office.
Throughout the mid part of Connecticut, we dot along the 84 corridor, and we have 4 locations, 2 suburban areas and 1 inner city area, in which we have 3 MRI scanners. So in MR, the volume has gone through the roof. The challenge is nationwide staffing, for one, both radiologists and technologists. We have a big obstacle in trying to fit patients in, especially those urgent patients where our referral community looks to us as their first call. We like to say yes. We're always asking our techs to stay later, extending their hours, essentially sometimes 1 staff member covering 2 shifts. So we needed a remedy for that. 6 years ago at our RSNA meeting, a friend of mine brought me over to one of these consoles, but it was a full implementation that would have cost over $1 million. 6 years later, there was a vendor called Harris Medical that has this SwiftMR product. We took a look at it and we were immediately intrigued. The opportunity to maintain our current hours of operation and increase our throughput. We have 3 different MRI scanning vendors, so the fact that SwiftMR is vendor neutral made it a very easy decision for us. We just found that Swift was much easier to deal with from an integration and implementation across 3 different scanners, 3 different vendors. It was not a hurdle. They came in, worked around our staff with 0 disruption to our patient flow.
They worked around our day, made it very easy. We did not have to reschedule any patients. We were able to do it in between scanning.
And the next day, I looked at my staff and said, "How's the implementation going?" And they said, "We're already using it." We were seeing benefits within the first 24 hours. I didn't think it was possible to increase throughput without compromising image quality, but it is. Feedback immediately was, the images actually look better.
We have substantially decreased our scan times. The shorter scan times does allow for you to have an easier time to catch up or to get yourself back on schedule.
There are times when we've actually doubled our volume in a day. From a business standpoint, SwiftMR has paid for itself in the first quarter.
The product is very worthwhile in making both the technologist aspect, the radiologist, and the business aspect very successful when it comes to MRI.
For anyone out there who's hesitant in implementing an AI product, don't hesitate. SwiftMR is the answer.